Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on Supergirl Season 3. So we have massive news, guys. So it's been revealed to me that episode 20 and episode 21 are going to be a two-part episode and it's going to be crazy. So let me explain what's going on. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any Supergirl videos later this year. So Argo City, we're going to be visiting it in episode 20 and it's going to be a continuation onto 21, and so that is the massive news. And episode 20's title is Dark Side of the Moon and episode 21's title is Not Kansas. So we're going to be theorizing about what those titles could mean briefly, and also we're going to be going over the information. So we're going to be visiting Argo City in episode 20 and that's going to be solely Kara and Mon-El, and they're going to be going on the ship and it's only going to be able to fit those two. So they go off, they go to Argo City. We don't know where it is, but I'm going to be talking about a theory as to where I think it will be. And as you guys may have seen, there were some leaked photos from behind the scenes of Chris and Melissa actually wearing very similar clothes from episode 1. So yeah, I will talk about that in another video, but that will be featured in this episode, so don't worry about that. And so we know that they're visiting Argo City. Mon-El's going to have his suit, and you know, there's going to be different things playing out throughout the episode. And apparently, according to a big rumor, Mon-El is actually going to be fighting Reign's Maker, who is apparently still alive and is on Argo City along with Allura. So apparently she's alive, apparently that's going down, that's going to be crazy. We definitely know the set where they actually shot Argo City got destroyed and people were thinking that it is Mon-El. So I'm really excited for what's to come as to Mon-El's storyline in this episode, but there's a lot of stuff. So there's going to be the Kara and Allura reunion, that's going to be great. And I can't wait to see what's happening there. And so Allura, it's been revealed, is actually going to return to Earth. I'm not sure for how long, because I'm presuming she will return to Argo City at one point, but she's going to return at the end of the episode to Earth with Kara and Mon-El. So it's going to be great seeing her around. She's still alive, which is awesome news, and I'm really excited to see what's to come from that. So moving on to the theories to do with the title, that's most of the information that I can share as of now as to these two episodes, unless, you know, people leak it from behind the scenes and, you know, the spoilers get out, because I've actually held this information back for like maybe 2 weeks or so, and so now I'm sharing it with you guys. So the title for episode 20 of Supergirl Season 3 is Dark Side of the Moon. So yes, you may be thinking Transformers or something like that, but I think it's more specific. So look at what the title says, Dark Side of the Moon. Go back to Season 3, Episode 1, and go to the dream sequence, which we know we'll be seeing in one of these two episodes. Remember what was in the background where Mon-El and Kara actually kissed. It was a ringed planet, so you would have to presume that is the planet, and the planet they're on is actually not a planet and is actually a moon. And we know that they're going to be going back to that exact field scene. They're going to be shooting scenes there, so big things will be happening right there that I can't reveal as of now as to what's happening in those actual scenes, but we're definitely going to be going back to that set. It's going to be the same place. So my theory is that Argo City is actually a moon orbiting around where the moon would be. I'm sorry if I confused you earlier saying Argo City is a moon. I think it will be in orbit where the moon would be, orbiting around a planet. That's what I think the title is actually hinting towards, and we know we're going to be seeing that exact field scene. So what's to say that it's not orbiting around Saturn with Titan? I don't know, but there's tons of ringed planets out there. It could be out of our universe, we don't know as of now. Most likely it is, considering Krypton's not in our universe. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if that theory is right. So tell me what you think of that theory in the comments below. And obviously Not Kansas is just a reference to Superman in general, and mainly a reference to The Wizard of Oz, which is personally my favourite musical of all time and one of my favourite films of all time, so that's just brilliant. And also it's Kara's favourite film of all time in the TV show. We know that it's her favourite musical, and so that's just a reference to Kara's character specifically. And to do with Superman, they always say we're not in Kansas, and that's just a massive Easter egg to The Wizard of Oz, because Dorothy, when she gets lost, when she goes to the land of Oz, her iconic line is, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. That's just a massive Easter egg to that. And also the idea we're not on Earth and we're on part of Krypton, so technically a different planet in a different part of the universe. So that's what I think that title is actually in inference to. So that's episode 21. So thank you guys so much for watching. If these spoilers blew your mind, please be sure to leave a like and a comment, and also leave your theories in the comments below as to what's going to be happening in these episodes, as to what the information I just told you. So anyway guys, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
tried to service like shy preteens. I could only breathe.